Hi, I'm Shirlanne, President of the GOA Regional Business Association. Welcome to Down to Business with GOA. My guest today is Mary Bittel with American Slide Chart Perrygraf. Can you tell us a little bit about what American Slide Chart does?
Sure, yeah. My company develops dimensional sales and marketing and training tools. And that just simply means that they spin, they slide, they pop, they incorporate layers so that they're user interactive but also hands-on. They grab attention, but also they get used repeatedly, and they condense a lot of information into a very streamlined space.
And I know you brought some examples with you.
I did. I brought many examples, but one of them, like for instance, this is a guitar accompaniment chord chart. This used to be a 12-page catalog. Now it's just a wheel that a guitarist would spin to figure out which chords to play in each key.
Now, if I had an idea for my company to use this, would I have to come to you with an idea of some sort of a slide chart, or could you help with that?
We can do it however you'd like, but we have an entire team of what we call dimensional engineers. They are graphic designers who are very specialized in what we do. And if you were to give us an idea or a table or an Excel spreadsheet, we could come up with the format that would work best for you. And we'd even do a free design, no charge, no obligation, just to show you what that data would look like in a dimensional design.
Now, I know because you've done some for GOA, you have something that pops up, right?
We do, yeah. We have the most fun with these. But these mail flat, so they're usually mailing at just regular postal rates. But when you take them out, they pop into shape. The nice thing is I knew that was going to happen, but not everybody does, so it grabs their attention. And if you were to put some digital codes on here, that can actually bounce people onto the web. It can take them to a hotline, so it's multifunctional.
So a lot of people do use the web now and use social media, but this, you could incorporate that in your marketing piece.
Absolutely. Right. They're called QR codes, or some people use the Microsoft version, which is called MS Tags. But all of them are 2D barcodes, and they're very easy and very inexpensive to imprint on your piece. The nice thing is, again, that just caught our attention, right? So I put that on my piece, and now if I have a smartphone, I can shoot it, go onto a website, go to a hotline, see a video. I can use this as sort of a bridge piece that takes my recipient where I want them to go.
So it's more interactive than just a flat.
Yes, and that's why we say hands-on plus user interactive.
Right.
Exactly.
Right, very interesting. So why do you think we've never evolved into a paperless society, which was supposedly coming?
That's a funny question. We get asked that a lot. There's a few reasons. One of our big clients is Hewlett-Packard, and they do studies all the time, as you can imagine. And what they found is that paper, things that are tangible, seem to lend a lot of credibility. And studies at UCLA and studies at Yale have found that the sense of touch actually informs our other senses, so that if I'm holding something hefty, it actually lends credibility to the situation I'm in. So I think that people are starting to go with tangible things because our society's become quite digital, and it's a good mix.
Sure. So Mary, you're saying that if someone is holding something actually in their hands, they're more likely to remember it?
Absolutely. The interesting thing is that most studies show up to 75% of adult learners are what we call experiential learners. And what that means is they need that multisensory interaction. They need the sense of touch in order to assimilate new information, in order to remember it, in order just to learn it in the first place. If you think about how your teachers helped you learn information, you took notes, you talked about it, you went up to the blackboard, all different things. There's a reason that you were taught like that, and that's because most people, that's how they assimilate new information.
Right. Well, thank you very much for being here and sharing this information with us.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again on Down to Business with GOA.